Today I'm gonna show you low investment white map strategy. I'm gonna run these maps on tropical island, but you can run these in any white map you want. We are not gonna run any scraps or fragments, it's just gonna be all can go. Now for the tree we are grabbing all of the essence nodes except this one, and we are grabbing all of the beastiary nodes. Now for this node, you can change this depending on the economy, but I don't understand about beastiary, so I'm just gonna trust the people on the internet and follow them. We are grabbing delirium nodes as well to pump the mirror of delirium chance to 100%. And we are adding harbinger for a little bit extra juice for the delirium. And the last thing on the tree is this node. Since maps are already easy, they are not gonna live enough to hit you, so this node is just free 20% less life on monsters. But of course, if you don't want it, you can unspec it. And honestly, you don't need these much points to run this strat. You can easily cut these quantity rarity nodes. Maybe even Einhard chances to put a beastiary scarp. They are like 1C, they are worth nothing. Now for the essences, you wanna have vaal orb always in your inventory. And you are gonna use these vaal orbs only if the monsters have scorn, dread, misery or envy. So you have a chance to upgrade them to the next year. And other than that, what we are gonna do on the maps is we are gonna pop the delirium mirror, we are gonna clear the map, kill the essences, and then we're gonna go for the map boss. The reason we are doing this phase is because of this node. This node adds +1 to all rewards when you kill the map boss. But since delirium scales exponentially, you wanna use this on the last reward so you get more value from this node. Now let's look at the expenses sheet. Honestly, we have only maps and Alken Scar. I didn't use any Scar actually while rolling the maps, but I still counted them. And you don't even need to buy Tropical Island. You just can run them in any white map. You can sustain them very easily. Also, do not forget the unequipped voice stones if you wanna drop white maps. And now let's run those 50 maps and let's see how much money we will make. I run 50 maps and these are the loots. I will come back in a second after I fixed all of this. Before we get into the cheat sheet, let's see what we got. We got some essence. To be honest, it's way lower than I thought how many essence we will get. We got some scraps. We got some warp games. I'm not gonna count this, and I'm not gonna count the lower tier essences. We got some bubblegum currency. I'm not gonna count this, but I'm gonna count chaos and stack decks. And we got 1 divine and 2 exalt, which is close to average. But I was not expecting a divine since before I doing this start, I didn't even drop 1 exalt or 1 divine. So you can count this as lucky. We got total of 210 maps. So you are definitely sustaining the maps. We got some cluster gels, these are their prices. For some reason large clusters are at least 20C. We got some scouting robots, they are selling for 3 chaos each, but I'm not gonna count them as well. Some unique maps, which I'm not counting. We got total of 2 simulacrum, and on the delirium sides I think we are definitely lucky, especially because 9 currency one. You can change this, but I'm not gonna do that. And these are the lucky things that we drop. I mean, you shouldn't expect these normally. We got 1 jewel, maximum fire has burning damage and chance to block spell damage. This one currently goes for 1 divine, and this is ES with cold rest. You can switch this cold rest to fire rest and it will go for 1 divine as well. We dropped a perfect roll rear guard, which is like 80 chaos or something. This immortal flash is 5 chaos or so, but I don't think I will count this, but I just want to show you this. And the same goes for this carnage chart. It's like 10C or so, but it's still well rolled, so I want to show you, but I'm not gonna count on the profits. And we got a Diala, that's 1 divine as well. Now last but not least, we have beasts. Now these took a lot of time. I will show you how I price them and how I sell them in a second. These are the only valuable ones, which are like worth 2 chaos or something. The rest are yellow beasts. Now the way you sell the beasts is, you wanna come to PoE regex and you wanna choose the beastiary section, and here you will enter a minimum chaos value. I entered 2, but let's say you want the beast more than 1 chaos. You write this and you click copy. You come here and paste this. It will show up if you have any valuable beasts, and after that any beasts here that are not with the image, like let me show you 1 second, like this one. This is a yellow beast and these are some random red beasts. The way you do this is you release the random red beasts and you control click the yellow beast. You can do this in menagerie and it will give you like an itemized beast like this one. And after you got the yellow beasts and the valuable beasts separated, you can sell valuable beasts just from Faustus like normal. But to sell yellow beasts you need a third party tool. In TFT there's a section called bulk beasts, want to buy or want to sell, and here as you can see people are selling these. Now let's talk about the cheat sheet. I added vaal orbs because I forgot them, sorry about that part. Now I separated these into 2 sections, without lucky drops and with lucky drops. Without lucky drops we are getting like 6.5 divine per hour, which is pretty decent-ish. And most of our money came from cluster jewels, which I was not expecting. For some reason they are selling high and they are selling very quickly. I almost sold half of them in like half an hour. And yellow bees follow it with 355 chaos, which is expected, to be honest. I was expecting more from essences, and other than that everything looks normal to me except red beast. I was not expecting to get only 8 kills from red beasts. I don't know if I was unlucky or not, but this seems very low for me. Now when we add the lucky drops into the calculation, We are pushing our divine per hour to 8.5 divine, which is more solid. I'm gonna put this cheat sheets link on the description, so if you guys wanna check it out, you can check it from there. So after running 50 maps from this strategy, do I recommend you guys this strat? Absolutely not. Please. I mean, the strat itself is not that bad. The only thing that's annoying while running the maps is waiting for Einhard to finish the beasts.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you.
Which kinda slows you down and gives your vibes off. Like you wanna blast the map, you know, you don't wanna wait every second for Einhard to catch up or kill that beast. And I think the map part was fine. Serious part was dealing with beastiary. Even with the new quality of life features from GGG, dealing with beastiary still sucks. Selling the beasts, even though they are way easier than they used to be, they are still pretty annoying. After doing that, all of that annoying parts, you are still getting somewhat decent profit per hour. Like, if I'm gonna do these annoying parts, I am expecting way more profit than I should get. If you are gonna do this strat, I think you will do this strat like only in day 1 or day 2 to get some currency. Anyway, overall, I don't recommend you guys this strat. I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And next up, I'm gonna make some better budget strats. And see you in the next video.